Hello, good whatever time it is for you, and welcome back to ALX-TV, the new and improved news broadcast for cougars who attend CMS. This episode is going to be featuring some new faces. Speaking of new faces, I haven't really seen CMS TV have any new faces in a while. Let's go check them out.
Good morning, cougars. Make sure to turn off your phones and keep them in your backpacks.
Okay, now that I have terminal ear cancer, let's get on to the video. So, of course, this video is going to have some new faces and finally the return of PSA Pete, so stay tuned for that. It was, however, a bit difficult to get new faces on ALX-TV because of the, weakness I've been feeling recently. I'm sure it'll be fine though, just make sure to watch to the very end and I'll probably feel better, mostly, kind of, really. Let's move on to your announcements. On the 21st of February, it will be the semi-formal dance. This is a fact and not like a prediction like last time, okay? If it changes from the 21st of February to something else, they're purposely screwing with me, alright? But that's besides the point. The theme for this dance will be glow night, so make sure to dress your glowiest and brightest for a real vibrant night. Now for your weather. The next few weeks and months will be quite moist and cold. But do not worry, spring is coming, which means blossoming flowers, the return of insects and mosquitoes, which is actually quite inconvenient, and just overall good vibes. The sun will be back and you won't have to wear 3 layers anymore. Now let's move on to our ad break.
Hoi boss, back with the beans. Oh, you're back? Yeah, I am, but what are you looking at? Oh, just something I've been working on. It's my life's work, you see. I've mostly been focused on this little thing right here. It's a lunatic cashier pointing a mob of skeletons towards some guy's bank. What's the connection? I don't know. I'm trying to find out. Well, have you maybe considered asking the guy who owns the bank? Eh? I mean like, like the guy who owns the bank. That's actually not a half bad idea. Yeah, man. So, who owns this bank? Judging by the photo, I'm pretty sure the guy went out of business. So, where is he now? Do you know? Last I heard, he runs some kind of plank store now. Well then, let's go pay him a visit, eh? Well, we can do it. I know you can do it. And hey, maybe we can even team up with this guy. So, what do you say, kid? Yeah, boss.
Wow, things are really ramping up for Deeds Beans. It makes me wonder who's making these. Doesn't matter. But now it is time for our newest segment, one I'm dubbing Indie Game Spotlight. Greetings! I am your host Apollo, and welcome to Indie Game Spotlights. In Ultra, you play as V1, a robot cast with finding a sufficient fuel source, which in this case is the denizens of hell. Anyone they meet in their path, or in this case yours, will meet their violent doom. How would you go about doing that? Well, of course, it's your masterclass arsenal. Your many weapons and the way you'll find them is one of the main appeals of Ultra Kill. If you don't believe me, just take a look at our professional gamer A's gameplay. Stunning, really. But that's not all, however. This game also has an amazing soundtrack. If you don't believe me, just take a listen. It's sure to get your heart pumping. wasn't enough blood curdling convincing, maybe take a listen to our professional gamer A's personal opinion on it.
Yeah, this game is like pretty good and whatnot. Like you can use weapons like really cool and like fun ways, and like you can do like really cool things with like the weapons, and like it's like really fun from a gameplay perspective because there's like a bunch of things like that you can do with them, and there's like music's pretty good. I like the effects. It's also pretty good. Wasn't heard. It's getting an update this month, so it's pretty cool.
Incredible, well thought out, and very well executed. Ultra Kill is truly a masterpiece that deserves its own spot in the Video Game Hall of Fame. There are many great things I just haven't mentioned about this game yet, so why don't you pick up your shotgun and your rail cannon and give it a good Ultra Kill. This has been Indie Game Spotlights. I'm Apollo, and I'll see you next time. Whew, what chaos, what fun, but let's get things back in order, shall we? Our next segment will be much calmer, an interview with a man named Mello. I've always loved music. It's a way of expression and art. Most of the time I really feel connected to the piano, probably because my mother told me she gave birth to me on one, but that's besides the point. Mostly for like the thrill and the money. I love gambling. Oh, you mean music? Honestly, it's the mood, the vibe. I get to feel emotions I don't usually get to feel while playing instruments, and just listening to music is all. You know, music can tell beautiful stories if you just listen hard enough. At gambling? Oh.
No, dude, like piano.
Oh. Well, it's only a matter of time. I love what I do, and I think I'll do it for the rest of my life. I just, love that music. Of course, yeah, no, I'll even show you a few. Come on. I'll say it again, I love what I do, and I don't think I'll stop for anything. It's just a great, wonderful feeling. I love gambling. I love music, and I feel as if more people should maybe just check it out sometime. I think they'll really like it. Thank you for having me in this interview. Okay. I'm Mello, and this has been my interview. Bye-bye. Wasn't that nice? But finally, it's the time you've all been waiting for. The return of PSA Pete with a PSA on turning in your work on time. Okay, kiddos, if you're not turning in your work on time, there is something seriously wrong with you. I mean, think about it. When your teachers assign you homework and or schoolwork, they usually give you like a good amount of time to do it, usually. And I know, homework might seem like this daunting, agonizing, boring task, but really, when you get down to it and you know what you're doing, it is easy. So I don't understand why you aren't turning in their work on time. You know, it makes you look bad, look lazy, and also sets up bad work habits. But if you were to turn in your homework and or schoolwork, 1, makes you look good, 2, sets up good work habits, and 3, I won't take your kidneys. Oh God, it is that simple. I don't understand. I've made like $6,000 out of selling kids' kidneys. And if you don't turn in your schoolwork, I'll take yours too. So make sure to turn in your schoolwork or I'm taking your kidneys and your gallbladder. You probably, yeah, you need that. I'm coming. It sure is great having PSA Pete back, but unfortunately, that brings us to the end of today's episode. But if you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tap that notification bell to see future broadcasts. And of course, tell all your friends on campus about ALX-TV, the new and improved news broadcast for Cougars who attend CMS. And I'll see you all next time.
Okay, please, listen to me. I understand everything now. This show is a self-perpetuating death spiral that will lead Alex to his worst, weakest state. And that's when he's gonna take over. Xander, his most negative personality trait. Oh, I haven't explained it yet, haven't I? Everyone you see on the show, they're not real people. Of course they aren't. They're him. They're his personality traits, his hobbies, just somehow humanized, personified in a physical form. And if this goes on for too long, we're all gonna perish. Please, someone, if anyone can hear that's enough of that.